don't always want to talk about politics. In fact, the stuff I do want to talk about, nobody wants to listen to, and I'm okay with that. No one wants to know my views on boxing or cigars or even cars. And I wouldn't go on to any of the social medias and have the vanity to think anyone cares about my views. The reason why I go onto social media is to talk about how do we mobilise as people, and maybe I've got a few insights that can be useful that then help us move the needle to get some sort of social justice and equity out there, particularly around Palestine or Islamophobia or racism. And my only slight difference and my take is that I do believe in our ability to lobby and change and be part of institutions as opposed to screaming into the void. Watching the news coming out of Doha and the flotilla in Tunisia, one of the things that I thought which was massively different, and I haven't really seen too much analysis of it, but it will be coming out, I'm pretty certain, was why was Doha and Tunisia so incapable of defending their own territory and their own citizenry? And these questions have to be asked not only by us as peace activists who really maybe the best defence is having the ability to be offensive. But it has to be asked by the Arabs now. Now, the Arabs have been, or the public has been, pretty silent since the Arab Spring. They did a great job there by removing a whole bunch of dictators, and then it all turned to shit. But the Emiratis and the Qataris are now at the front line of a regional war, and that regional war is brought to them by Israel, and their leadership has been incapable of defending them. Now, if you have an American base in your country that's sole objective is to protect your territorial integrity and it fails to do that, then that question has to be asked. Israel no longer believes in borders or international institutions. But when did the people of the Arab nations allow their governments to say, well, actually, we know Israel doesn't believe it, so therefore they don't exist. Come and bomb Doha. What about Dubai? What about Abu Dhabi next? Hey, let's have a go at Riyadh. Israel can do whatever it wants, whenever it wants, and the Arab states are incapable of defending their own public. They've been incapable of defending the Palestinians. They've been incapable of defending anyone. The Iranians, the Iraqis, Yemenis, the Syrians. They've been totally incapable as Israel unleashes a regional war against 8 of its neighbours, in the 8th being Qatar. But when are the Arab people going to ask the same question, which is, look, government, king, almighty Lord, O Pharaoh, you've got one job to do, and that's to protect us, and you can't do that. Maybe it's time to move.